Fluorinated liquids. These are the non-inflammable chemicals stable oil used in temperature range of 50 to 200 degrees centigrade. They provide a efficient heat transfer from the winding and magnetic circuit in comparison of to a hydrocarbon oil, and used in small electric and radio device and transformer, etc. In presence of moisture, electrical properties are deteriorated. Okay, so synthetic carbon oil. So generally we know that the carbon oil is used in everywhere. Okay, so polybutylene, polypropylene is the example of synthetic hydrocarbon oil. They have a similar dielectric strength, thermal stability, and susceptibility to oxidation properties, and similar as that of mineral oil. The operating temperature range is 50 to 110 degrees centigrade. They are used in high pressure gas field cable and DC voltage capacitor. So organic ester, what is the organic ester? This is the organic fuel are used in a temperature range of 50 to 110 degrees centigrade. They have a dielectric constant and a very low dielectric losses. The dielectric constant range is from 2 to 3.5. Vegetable oil. Vegetable oil, we know that it is obtained from strips of cotton, sunflower, soybean, plum, etc. These insulating liquids have a temperature range of 20 to 100 degrees centigrade. Drying oil are generally suitable in the formation of insulating varnish, while non-drying oil are used as a plasticizer in insulating resin composition. So generally we use vegetable oil in for our cooking purposes. So we use vegetable oil, like we have a sunflower, soybean pulp. Okay, soybean pulp, soybean oil, sunflower, sheets of cotton or sunflower. It is generally obtained from seeds of cotton or sunflower or soybean pulp, etc. This is insulating liquid at temperature range from 20 to 100 degrees centigrade. Dry oil are generally suitable in the formation of insulating vanishes, while non-drying oil are used as a plasticizer in insulating resin composition. Varnish. What is a varnish? Varnish is a transparent. We know that varnish is a transparent. It is primarily used in a wood finishing. Have you seen? You have already seen in your home. We are using wood finishing purpose. We are using varnish. It is a combination of drying oil, a resin, and thinner. Okay, drying oil, a resin, and a thinner. Okay, it is a liquid from the resinous matter in the oil or a volatile liquid, and by applying it dries out by evaporation of chemical action to form a hard. That means it is a after dry, it is out of the evaporation of the chemical action, it forms with a hard and luxurious coating, which is a resistance to air and water. It is used for improving insulation properties like mechanical strength to a reduced degradation caused by oxidation and adverse atomic conditions. Okay, so these are the oil insulating materials. We discussed that these are the oil insulating materials. So varnish is a transparent. It is a primarily used in a wood finishing, and it is a combination of drying oil, a resin, and a thinner. It is the liquid form of resinous matter in oil or a volatile liquid. Okay, and by applying it dries out by evaporation of a chemical action found to form a hard and luxurious coating. This is the resistant to air and water. It is used for improve the insulation properties, mechanical strength, and to reduce a degradation caused by oxidation and adverse atmospheric conditions. So let's come to our again another topic, that is we discuss solid insulating material, we discuss liquid insulating material. Now we will discuss about gaseous insulating material. So what are the gaseous insulating materials are there? Okay, so gaseous insulating materials are commonly used gaseous material are air, nitrogen, hydrogen, and sulfur hexafluoride (SF6). This is the SF6, that is sulfur hexafluoride. Okay, these are the gaseous insulating materials. Insulating gases simply just air, hydrogen, nitrogen, helium, argon, oxide gases, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, electronegativity gases, that is sulfur hexafluoride, and CH-2Cl. So one important question is that here, in every time in your activity ask that sulfur hexafluoride is electropositive gases or electronegative gases. Okay, so the answer is your electronegative gases. This is the important question. Hydrocarbon gases, that is propane and telluride. So these are the insulating gases, but we will discuss some few gaseous insulating materials, that is we discuss that air, nitrogen and hydrogen and sulfur hexafluoride. So one by one we will discuss. Okay. So yeah, come to this topic, that is air. Air is a gaseous insulating material and it is naturally available. It forms about 80% of Earth's atmosphere under normal conditions. It is a colorless, it is a odorless, it is a tasteless. Its permittivity is 1. It is a dielectric strength is 30 kV per cm at 50 Hz. Okay. Another thing is that oxygen in the air helps as a fire. So it is reliable at low voltage. It can occupy a space. These are the properties of the air. You can say that what are the properties of the air? These are the properties of the air. And the air is an insulating material. So it is naturally available and it is of 80% of Earth's atmosphere under the normal condition. It is a colorless and it is a odorless. It is a tasteless. Its permittivity is 1. Its dielectric strength is 30 kV per cm at 50 Hz. Clear? So oxygen in the air helps as a fire. It is reliable at low voltage. It can occupy a space. Air is needed to hear a sound. It carries a cloud to a different places and beginning a rain. That means by the help of air, it carries the cloud to a different place and it beginning a rain. Okay, and moving air is used as a drive with a blade of wind miles. That is used in a wind energy system. Wind miles. That wind miles blades are rotated by the help of air and it produce your electricity. Okay, that is the use in our wind system, wind energy system. That is wind miles. Next, nitrogen, it is a non-metal, it is a chemical inert. Okay, it is a chemical inert. It is used in both chemical and electrical purpose. It is a dielectric strength 3 to 5 kV per mm. Okay, it is used in cooling medium selected gas in the insulating transformer. It is used as a fertilizer. Yeah, nitrogen is also used as a fertilizer. So there are different types of fertilizer we can discuss again. Nitrogen is a non-metal, it is a chemical inert. Okay, it is used in both chemical and electrical purpose. It is dielectric strength 3 to 5 kV per millimeter, and it is used in cooling medium in a selected gas in an insulated transformer. It is used as a fertilizer. Okay, so these are the two insulating gases. That one is your air, another is nitrogen. Nitrogen is used in a cooling purpose in transformer. As a fertilizer, it is used as a cooling medium in a selected gas in insulating transformer. So this is the point, that is the nitrogen. Also there are some nitric acid, also it is used in nitric. There are some also advantages that nitric acid, nitrogen is a non-metal, nitrogen is a non-metal metal. Okay. So it is basically used in a fertilizer and it is also used in a cooling medium. That's all.